Welcome back to Home Track Heroes at Evergreen Speedway on CW11, and we're down inside the final 8 for Pro-Am. What kind of nerves are these drivers going through here late at night?
You know, that's another aspect of the day you got to, take into consideration. It's been an endurance for these drivers as well, as they've been competing all day long. The heat's been getting to them. It's getting late in the day. So, there's a little bit of mentality game going on there. It's curious to see, some drivers tend to change things up. Let's get on track and see how these drivers adapt here later in the day.
Yeah, we got two great drivers coming up right here, and Garrett Terrio and Joseph Lynn. Lynn out front with Terrio chasing. And Terrio, he's been aggressive. We'll see how he's able to handle the changing track conditions, as he almost missed a shift right there entering the bank.
Yeah, Joseph Lynn appearing really just jet ahead there as they work their way into the infield. Mike Rhodes getting some awesome shots in the drone again as he fills those clipping zones. Again, the large barrels, the zones that the drivers are aiming for. And Joseph Lynn a little too close there as he takes the barrel out, but gets a strong finish.
And sometimes it's okay to touch the barrels as long as you're not going two wheels off track. So you're able to clip a barrel here and there, and the judges won't deduct. But one thing is Garrett Terrio, he was far off Lynn a lot in that last run. So we'll see how much Lynn is able to stay close to Garrett right here.
Yeah, Joseph Lynn definitely with the advantage coming into this round, and he is, showing that veteran skill and style, really putting the pressure there on Garrett's door, coming across the second light pole, and bit of a transition contact there as they come around.
Congratulations to Joe Lynn. He is advancing.
Keep it rolling. Oh, I'm a streak. I'm good. Yeah, feeling pumped. Hopefully we can do some more. I don't know when they're shutting it down.
Okay. Best of luck, dude.
As Ari Abrams and Alex Lindsay rolling off to the line. Now Alex Lindsay pulling ahead as he'll be the lead run this time.
Alex Lindsay, Ari Abrams, both super nice, humble guys. But wow, Alex driving loud now. Tons of angle and style at the top of the bank as he gets up. Haven't really seen a lot of that from him today, but he's waking up now. But Ari, wow, also flipping a switch and putting the pressure on Alex Lindsay. Both these drivers fighting strong here in the top 8. As we get through the finish line, let's reset and send them on the next battle.
I guess the round of 8 is where these drivers are really kicking in all the adrenaline, as we see drivers kind of driving out of style for them, putting it on the high banks and a ton of speed.
Well, they got to, pull the hat out of the bag here to really impress the judges. But, Alex really struggling with fluidity here, having, a big correction there, falling out of drift and going, low on the track. So, going to have to give the advantage at the tail end of this run to Ari Abrams. We'll have to go with the judges and double check with Earl just to see who advances on to the final 4.
Ari Abrams is advancing to the semifinals. How stoked are you, bro?
I'm stoked, man. Haven't driven forever. This is awesome.
They keep setting them up and you keep knocking them down.
That's how it goes.
Awesome. Best of luck to you, man.
Appreciate you.
Moving into the last battle of the final 8, it is going to be Dan Walter in that cut-off Mustang. We're going against Brad Davis.
Lots of fresh air in the Mustang, but Brad Davis, let's see if he can close the gap. It could be a strategy that he's, planned that gap out from the start. He might have a much faster car, and he is slowly starting to close that gap a little bit. But other than that, both drivers kind of having, their own run in a sense. Brad is doing a pretty decent job staying on the same line as him, Dan Walter in the Mustang. But let's see how they do when they switch up positions.
Yeah, I'd give a little bit of the advantage going to Dan right now, as he's able to pull away from Brad that first run. But here goes Brad, a little bit higher on the bank than what we saw Dan before, as he takes huge angle out of the 3/8 bank in the power alley.
Seeing another gap here established, maybe more if anything, just really getting him lost in the dust. Brad Davis, a lot of angle too, decent styles, a little bit more than what we saw on the Mustang. I'm curious to see who's going to be taking this one.
We got Brad Davis advancing to the semifinals. Brad, how stoked are you, dude?
I'm so pumped. This night just keeps getting better and better.
You're coming into here as one of the heavy favorites. Are there any of the final drivers that you're most apprehensive about going against?
You know what? I'm not really apprehensive about going against anybody. The best part about getting to the finals is going against guys that you can trust, that you can go as hard as you can against. And no, they're not going to mess up. They're going to put it exactly where it needs to be. They're going to make the moves they need to make to put the best line down, and so are you. And you just have to go as hard as you can against them. I am so pumped.
Awesome stuff, man. Congratulations.
Thanks.
And rolling out now, I think this is a battle that everyone in the pits is going to be watching. We got two veterans in Joseph Lynn and then Cameron Moore giving chase as they are showing off. Beautiful drone shot right there as they go right into the power alley, about as perfect as they can be.
Joseph Lynn, sponsored by Driven Specifications. Cameron Moore on the Velino tires. Super tight driving here as they come across the finish line, tapping the wall. Ecstatic run by both of these guys, making it hard for the judges as they reset now. Cameron Moore, he's going to be out front. Joseph Lynn doesn't want to lose any gap here as he starts nice and tight. Drivers making their initiation on the 3/8 bank. This is it. This is, again, the final four, so drivers competing for a podium spot here as Joseph Lynn gets set up on the transition right on the tail end of Cameron Moore. Laying down the angle, though, as it gets set up around the second to last inside clip. Things are getting interesting, though, putting the pressure on as fire. Oh, man. Joseph Lynn, big fire as they come across the finish line.
Joseph Lynn is on fire. Yeah. I guess there was contact made when they were coming off the last sweeper. It looks like there was contact made coming off the last sweeper. Joe Lynn's car erupted in flames as they were coming out of the exit. It looks like he made contact with the back of Cameron Moore's FRS. So hopefully everything's okay. There is a little bit of oil on the track right now, so hopefully that's not going to deter the finals. Most intense dogfights of the day. Congratulations to you, sir. Anything you want to say about your guys' runs?
I don't know. I felt I was on your door the whole time, and I could feel you on mine. So
same here. It's good battle. Been looking forward to this one.
That was super intense. You guys were within feet of each other in the bank, and you guys were hitting the clipping points with so much speed. Did you feel like either one of you had the edge, or was it going to come down to the judges?
To me, it's gonna be something like a small, really small mistake, and but I don't know what it was. So
yeah, everything felt really similar. Lead and chase. I mean, we have no idea.
It looked awesome. Cool. And unfortunately, you made a little bit of contact with Cameron's car. The front end of your car kind of erupted in flames as you're coming off the last sweeper. How did you poop a little bit, or are you cool?
When I saw the big flame, yeah, a little bit.
Oh, I'm puckered from my car, so it's okay.
Hey, I'm glad you guys had fun and awesome. Congratulations to Cameron Moore for advancing, but awesome driving all day today, gentlemen.
Thanks, man.
Good job, man.
Intense. It's starting to get heated over here as the sun has gone down at Evergreen Drift. Hopefully the oil patches on the ground won't deter the finals. It looks like we do have Cameron Moore going up against whoever wins the battle between Ari Abrams and Brad Davis. So stellar drivers. It's all anyone's guess who's going to be advancing, but stick around and find out.
Like you heard down there, it's going to be Ari Abrams and Brad Davis. Brad Davis being the lead car to start out.
So Earl mentioned, again, the winner from this battle moves on to battle for first and second place. Joseph Lynn has secured his fourth place, but he's unable to continue on the day. So the loser of this battle has secured a third place podium position. Brad Davis out front, but looking good all run, but Ari hanging tight in that gray Sil 80. Both drivers very strong and capable all day long. I'm not sure who has the advantage after this battle.
Yeah, a very strong lead run from Brad Davis right there. We'll see what he's able to do in the chase position. It seemed like he's struggled a little bit throughout the day. We'll see if he's able to close that gap early on.
I think that's the best move you can make, is really just, focus on that chase position and make that a stronger impression on the judges. But, he had some moments there on the bank. Let's see if he can close up the bank on the second half of this, or close up the gap on the second half of this chase here. Not too bad, though. He might be a little bit tighter than what we saw Ari doing. But either way, both drivers, strong finish and strong driving all day long.
Brad, You're continuing on to the finals against Cameron Moore. How you feeling, man?
I'm so pumped. I love driving with Cameron. He is a badass. That is a Pro 1 driver right there. And so I am so pumped to be doing this. This is incredible. We put together a motor in 2 weeks. Everything lined up so perfectly. We couldn't do it again like that. And now I'm going up against one of the guys I've been looking up to since I started driving. I am so excited. I can't believe it.
I am so stoked that you're stoked, and best of luck to you, and congratulations to whoever wins this epic battle.
Thank you.
Well, you saw Brad Davis. He was very ecstatic to be going against Cameron Moore. This is going to be a great battle here for the final. We'll see who's going to come away victorious in Pro-Am Round 1.
Presented by Bardol. This is it, our final round. And wow, set up on the bank. Cameron Moore out front. Tons of angle, tons of smoke. Brad Davis wavering a little bit in chase position, but overall staying in proximity, staying on line, putting the pressure on Cameron Moore. Wow, both drivers putting it to the wall and laying the smoke down. Evergreen Drift looking solid so far for just the start of this season. Again, really looking forward to seeing where things go here. This is the second half of the battle.
Yeah, not sure who to give the advantage to off that. Now Brad Davis is leading. We'll see what Cameron Moore is able to do in the chase position.
Brad Davis been loving this car, and it's a great fit for him. Cameron Moore has been seated, though, in the FRS, and he is a strong contender on the lower line. And, oh, huge upset. Getting set up, coming off the bank. Cameron Moore on a lower line, but gets pitted as he comes on the inside of Brad Davis. Makes a loop, and both drivers come to a stop. Man, crazy action as Cameron Moore letting the rage be known, but who's gonna take the win in the judges' eyes? Let's go down to angry Earl Smith and let's see what he has to say.
Here with our third place finisher.
Yeah, that's good.
Dude, Ari, you were driving like a maniac all day. Super clean runs, super sharp. How you feel about the whole day, man?
I'm just happy to be back out. You know, it was pretty unreal. I haven't driven in 7 months. Last time I drove my car, I put it into a wall about 60 miles an hour. So it's just kind of nice to get the cobwebs off and get back into competition drifting. And they do a great job here at Evergreen. Kevin does a great job with the track.
You guys, you and your team put together a very well put together car. Are there any people you want to shout out to since this is over? Third place is amazing, especially after taking that time off. Great job.
Yeah, big thank you to Link ECU, Magic City Garage, Jason, who used to run PSI. I couldn't have done it without him. It was really just a team effort to get out here. It was kind of a last minute thing, and I'm really excited we did it. Had some great battles, and everyone ran straight up today, so it was pretty awesome just to drive.
We're so glad you're out here, man, and awesome driving all day today. Hope to see you in the next one.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, man. We are here with our second place finisher, Cameron Moore.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I think he's a little excited.
Brad's a little excited right now. A little bit of drama during the last run.
Yeah.
We're going to be joining Brad in a second. But what happened there?
Like as the rule book says, following where he goes, and he washed out, kept washing, and I continue to push right next to him. So if the judges see it that way, that's the way it is. But
You drove
racing. So
You drove awesome all day. The aggression was there, very on point. Do you want to give any thanks and shout outs to before we cut out to the winner?
you know, I just want to say thank you for everybody coming out here. I mean, it's been really hard times, and the fact that racing is still alive through all this. Thank you, Doug and Evergreen Speedway, for all this. My sponsors, Valino, Northwest, and everybody else, thank you, and let's have fun tonight.
Awesome. Congratulations again in second place, Cameron Moore. And our first place finisher, our FD Pro-Am winner for this round, Brad Davis. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you so much. I don't even know what to say. This is amazing.
You guys kind of had a tussle in the last run.
Yeah.
It looks like that was intense.
Yeah, I totally ripped off my panels and stuff. That was incredible. I felt like I was fighting for my life and driving up against one of my idols. This is incredible. I can't believe this.
I love that you guys came up through the Evergreen Drift program together, and now you are beating your mentor. How does this feel for you? How does the progression feel? Where are you at right now?
This is incredible. The viewers at home don't know, this is my first podium. So I have just can't believe this. Cameron's been awesome to me. He's given me a lot of car setup help. He's done stuff. We're both on Volino tires, they're great tires. I'm so super stoked to be running on new this year. And yeah, I don't even know what to say. I'm beyond excited.
You're shaking, and I'm so stoked for your win right now. Is there anybody you want to thank, and all your supporters and sponsors out there?
Yeah, so I want to thank, of course, my family, my son. Wish he could be here right now. My sponsors. I'm like shook up. I'm so excited. So forgive me. We'll get my card to remember them. But Enjoy Brands, Central Wellness Chiropractic, Volino Tire, 7-1, Risk Takers. My buddy Corey, I wouldn't have been here without him. He's my spotter. He helped put the motor in the car. This is incredible. And this is just a glimpse of what's yet to come.
You drove amazing today, and again, congratulations to your team. Best of luck to you in your future, and we'll definitely see you in the next one.
Thank you.
So obviously a very ecstatic Brad Davis after getting his first victory and first podium in Pro-Am competition.
Well deserved, and man, again, like great to see how ecstatic and solid running by all of our drivers. Brad Davis in first place, Cameron Moore in second, Ari Abrams in third, and Joseph Lynn wrapping off fourth place for our top 4 finishers of the night. Evergreen Drift, our Pro-Am, again sponsored by Bardal. Solid first round of competition. I'm really looking forward to seeing where this season goes.
Yeah, it had the flames, it had the smoke, it had all the excitement there is. As we'll come back next week with some more home track heroes, some back to NASCAR left turn racing. We got the Legends, Youth Hornets, Street Stocks, Mini Stocks, and Pro Late Models for the first time in 2020.
Thanks for watching Evergreen Speedway's Home Track Heroes on CW11. Join us next week for more great racing from Evergreen Speedway.